Tabcorp Holdings held its annual general meeting in Melbourne today, just 1 week after announcing plans to demerge the company. From July next year, the casino business will split from the wagering, gaming and keno operations, and Managing Director Elmer Funky Kupper will be out of a job, as Emily Stewart reports.
It's coming up to Tabcorp's busiest time of year, the Spring Racing Carnival. But at the AGM, executives raised concerns about the future of the racing industry.
We can't be fooled by a lot of wealth today. So the industry right now has received record funding. So we pay, including rights fees, probably close to $600 million a year. The other toads pay a lot of money as well. The bookmakers have started to contribute a little bit. So in the short term, it looks very good. But if you take a 5 to 10 year view, those trends will start to hurt the racing industry.
And the company's now calling for national taxation and industry funding arrangements.
And the industry can only be okay if people pay the same amount of funding to the industry for the same product they offer. And you can't have toad odds betting at 1/10 of the fee of the toad. It just doesn't make any sense. And the only way we think it can be solved is by having a national regime.
But soon it won't be Elmer Funky Kupper's problem. In announcing the company's demerger last week, he's done himself out of a job. Tabcorp will be headed up by David Attenborough and Larry Mullen will take charge of casinos. Mr Funky Kupper will take 6 months off before sliding into a non-executive role on the board. Some shareholders thought giving long-term incentives for a managing director that is soon to leave was a little mysterious.
I think it's a bit unfortunate that they settled the pricing for the long-term incentive on September 14 and then they announced the demerger 3 or 4 weeks later and the share price went through the roof. So that's not a good look and it could cost the shareholders a fair bit of money.
But an overwhelming majority of shareholders, 95%, voted in the remuneration package. And the chairman was offended by the accusation.
The timing of the demerger had absolutely nothing to do with that date. I can assure you that there are all number of complexities that have determined when we finally settled upon the decision to proceed with the demerger, but more importantly, its timing.
Tabcorp is confident of a strong future in the higher growth, capital-intensive casino business and is spending $1 billion renovating its casinos in Sydney and the Gold Coast. The company says the wagering business is also looking good, with a strong future in its retail market. Tabcorp is also investing in online technology. It's developed an application for the iPhone and iPad, and so far more than 100,000 customers have downloaded it. First quarter revenue has increased, and with the horse racing carnival about to begin, the company's odds on for a strong first half.